Who's ready to dance? I'm ready to dance. 안녕하세요, I'm Stephanie, fellow dancer, here to teach you DM by Frontless 9. So, let's get started. So, to start off, you're going to be mainly on the floor here, so either like in a kneeling position or in a lying position, doesn't really matter. I'm going to kind of do a little alternate of the person who's going to be singing first, so the soloist in this case. So I'm just going to be kneeling on my right knee here, kind of facing front, right, leftish corner. Make sure my shoulders are facing front, and you want to look to the left, and you want to place your right hand on your left shoulder here. From there then, you're going to wait like 4 counts, and then you're going to raise your head slowly up towards the ceiling. Then we're going to switch over and look over to the right. And then from there, we're going to look front. And then from there, we're going to sway to the left, to the right, come back to neutral, look down, and up. So now let's review that part before we go on. Again, kind of in our kneeling position, here. With right hand on the shoulder here, looking to the left and down. From there, wait 4 counts. Then we raise our head slowly up towards the ceiling. Look to the right, still looking up. Look front, lower head, and then from there sway left, right, nod head down, and up. So then from here, I'm going to kind of cheat a little bit. I'm going to bring my right foot kind of in front of my left, so I'm kind of facing the left here. Really bend those knees, really come down so that your right hand is touching the outside of your right knee. Also, you're going to place your left hand on your right hand here, and then you're going to slowly come up as you slide that left hand up your arm. From there then, I'm going to turn to face front. As you can notice, left toe next to right foot. I'm going to lower my hand here. I'm going to bring my right hand behind my head, and then if I have, let's like imagine I have a ponytail, you're going to kind of pull your hair out. So in here you can just pull and then flick your hair to the right here. And with that you want to look kind of to the right. And then, or look, you can look front slightly like that. Then from there we're going to step 1, 2. So I'm going to step back left. And I'm going to basically sweep my right foot back behind myself. And with my hand, I'm just going to bring my right hand up. Left hand's going to be to my right wrist. Palm should be facing back. So it's going to be like 1, 2. Then from there, you're going to take 2 steps forward. Then you're going to take 1, 2, 3 steps forward. So it's going to be kind of 2 slow, and then 1, 2, 3, kind of coming up, either straight leg or on releve, doesn't really matter. With the hands, again, you can just kind of close your hands, and then from there, 1, 2, 3, coming up to this position here. And your hands are going to be kind of on, someone else's shoulders here. So it's going to look something like that. So then from here, what we're going to do is we're going to step right and then left. So right, and then turn to face to the right. So turning left to face right, picking up that left foot, bringing your hands kind of to this position. So left hand on hip, right hand on left shoulder here. So again, from here, it's going to be 1, 2, and then you're going to place that left foot down. You're going to bend your knee, and then you're going to pop forward and come back. Again, this is a very small pop forward. From there then, I'm then going to immediately transition to kind of the other majority part. So I'm going to cross my left foot over my right. You can also do this part to the right side if you want to, just do the opposite. And I'm going to cross my wrist up above my head, so something like this. From there then, we're then going to turn in a circle to the right until we're facing left. So as we do that, we're then going to also push our arms down like this. So notice that my wrists are flexed, like that, kind of to about lower than 90 here. So all together with the turn, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, until we're facing the left. So with that, you really want to bend those knees, really want to kind of slightly lean to the right here. So I'm kind of like in this position. So 1, 2, 3, slowly, slowly. Keeping that shoulder to the front until the last moment possible. And then turning to face left. Make sure your right foot's in front. And your hands are just going to kind of be here at the moment. So here. From there then, you're then going to bend both knees. You're going to bring your hands to your thighs. And then you're going to come up, pop that right hip out, and then come back down, keep your hands on your head. So it's going to be like 1, 2. From there then, I'm then going to step to the right. So actually you're going to wait like, maybe like counter still. Then we're going to step right. So really still sit, really bend those knees. Point your right finger to the right, down and right, palm facing front. Then from there, you're going to switch to left. So it's 1, 2. So you can do 2 steps, or you can do 1 switch. So step and switch. Whichever one, doesn't really matter. But you're going to go right, left. Head also follows that same trend. And then from there, you're going to bring your right hand down to your knee, facing left, turning that right knee in. And then from there, same thing with the left. But now we're going to sweep our hand to our left knee. And with that, we're then going to turn and switch to the right. So again, 1, 2, 1, 2 to here. So also with kind of those, so it's going to be down, down, and then slowly, slightly come out about halfway. Come down, down, slowly come up, like that. Then from there, I'm going to step left, right, bringing my right foot up to my knee, really bending that knee until I can place my left hand on my left knee here, or on my right knee, sorry. And then from there, you're going to extend that right leg forward. Then you're going to bend and cross that right leg over your left. And then from there, you're going to open, swivel it around, and then from there, you're going to kind of like hop and turn to the left, and then run off to the left here. Or if you want to, which I'm going to do, I'm going to kind of turn and spin in a circle to the right here until I'm facing to the front and I'm kind of in the middle or the center of the room and really far back. So now with the hands, with that it's going to be 1, 2, 3. You're going to lift your head, then you're going to bend, you're going to lower your head, and then from there swivel around, cross those arms in front, and then from there open them up to this position here. So slightly bent arms, palms facing away from you. Again, you can do it either to the left or you can do it to the right. Doesn't really matter. Just make sure that they're kind of like this. So all together with the feet here. So from our sweep up, come up to here, 1, 2. We're going to go extend the right leg, come down, swivel around, and turn, spin to your spot. So also another note that I totally forgot. Right hand's just going to be on the hip here, wrist facing up. So then from our kind of spin here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, getting to your spot here. So you want to keep just your arms down to your side. And then from there, everyone's going to kind of do something else. And then we're going to move on to the center part. So then from here, we're going to go 2 steps forward. So 1, 2. Again, just across and open those hands up. Palms should be facing out, starting right, left. So then from here, we're going to go 1 and 2. So you're basically going to be doing 2 of these arms. So left hand's just going to be the right shoulder. Right hand's going to just kind of do this nice motion here, going back here. Nice, soft arms here. With the legs, or the feet, we're going to go right, left, down, right. So it's going to be up, up, down. So 1, 2, like that. So 1 and 1 revolution of arm, and then 2 with that last revolution of arm here. Then from there we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to start with our left foot. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, turn to face left. So with those feet, I don't have very much room to go forward, but technically you're supposed to cross and then come to this position here. With the hands, it's going to be sway to left, right, left, and then right in front of your face with the prayer hands here. So altogether, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And with that, you can also add head if you want to. From there, everyone's going to kind of join in. So what we're going to do is we're going to step right. We're going to bring our hands down and behind up to our back here. And then from there, clap, clap. 1, 2, and then 1, 2. So it's going to be right, left stand, right, left stand, but now facing front. With the hands, again, come down and up. And then from there, clap, clap. So it's going to be right, clap, clap, right, and then from there, cross and open. So these are kind of your nice ballet hands here. Let me cross and open up towards the sides of your head. So all together, kind of also with the head, we're going to go right down, head pointed or head tilted towards front. 1, 2, clap, head tilted towards back. Right, head front, and then 1, 2, head neutral. From here then, I'm then going to place my left foot out to the left here. So you can come like this, get really far out. You can also do it to the right if you want to, but I'm going to show it to the left. So what we're going to do is I'm going to kind of interlace my fingers or bring them on top of each other. It doesn't really matter. So we're going to go 1, 2. So you really want to get kind of a nice way of going. With the hands, it's going to push forward and then come up towards the diagonal. So at this point, you really want to be towards a diagonal, either to the left or to the right. So 1, 2, and then from there, I'm going to bring my right toe next to my left foot. I'm going to bring my hands in front of my face. I'm then going to open, so my palms are facing away from me. Then I'm going to kind of tilt them so that my right fingers are pointing up, and my left fingers are pointing down. And then from there, I'm going to bring my hands to here. So right hand is going to be up above head, left hand is going to be to the shoulder, right palm's facing front, left palm's facing towards you. So altogether, it's going to be 1, 2, to the face, open, tilt, and then hands. From here then, we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's going to be a hop, right, left, 2 of those. And with that, you're just going to kind of close your fingers or your hands finger by finger twice. So it's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2. And with that, you can add the hips. So after our 1, 2, 1, 2, I'm then going to hop and extend my left leg out. I'm going to bring my left hand also. So with that, you're going to go 1, 2. So 1, 2, sliding that left hand up the leg, and then cross that left foot over the right, and then push hands towards the left here, and really bend those knees. So it's going to be a hop, slide, bring it in, step, and push to the left. And then from there, you can take a few steps, and you can do a little bit of the ending part of the center part. So what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2. So it's going to be right, left. So open or close that fist. Again, you can involve the shoulders too. Until your palms are facing front here. And then you're going to pop forward. So it's like 1, 2, pop forward. Pop and close. So now let's review that part before we go on. So after our coming down from our knee here, whatever, we're going to come up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Standing up. From there, turn to face front. 1, 2, flip the hair to the right. 1, step, and then 2. From there, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, come up on releve. From there, pick up that left foot, place it down, and pop forward. From there, face front, cross, turn to the right until you're facing to the left. Come, place those hands to the thighs, come up, down. From there, step right, left, slowly come up, right knee in, left knee in. Bring it together, bring that right foot up. From there, extend the leg, bend, turn, and run. Again, that's 4 counts of running there. And then from there, we're going to go 1, 2 steps front, and then 1 and 2, coming down. 1, 2, 3, 4, to face left. Come down right, clap, clap. Again, 1 more, cross, and open. From there, 1, 2, to the left. Hands to face, open, tilt, and then bring that right hand up. From there, 1, 2 hops to here. From there, hop, slide, step and push, walk 2 steps to the center, right, left, pop forward to here. Again, that part is optional if you want to. So then after our 1, 2 here, again, that's optional, you should be facing kind of that front rightish corner, and we're going to immediately go into the next center part. So with that, I'm going to bring kind of my middle fingers to my ears, just like this. And the motion is basically we're going to bend the knees and then come up, bend the knees and come up. Again, just picking up that right foot up to about the knee here. So with that, we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. So with the hands, we're going to be circling that right hand from the right up, down to left, and then coming up. So 1, 2, 1, 2. So again, 1, 2, kind of coming up to the top of the head, and then 1, 2, coming to the left side of the head. And with the head, with that first one, you're going to tilt your head to the left, and then you're going to tilt your head to the right. So all together, from here, we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. So then after here, I'm going to step right, left. So before you even place that right foot down, you're going to go right and then left. So you're going to come into this kind of lunge position here. You want to make sure your right knee is bent, your left leg is straight, and if you can, really try to stick out that left hip. So you're going to be kind of like in this position here. With the hands, left hand's just going to come to the side, right hand's going to circle across over to the right as you step 1, 2 to here. At this point, both hands should be kind of to your side, and then you're going to go 1, 2. So you're going to go right, left, very gently onto the chest, head tilted slightly to the right here. From there then, you're then going to go step left, right, so right or left, right, bringing left hand and the right hand up, turn your face left here, and then once you get to about kind of here, you're then going to you're going to bend those knees. If you need to, lift that left heel, so you're kind of like this. And with that, you're going to basically place your left hand on the inside of your right elbow, and you're going to bend your right hand back to your head, or to your eye here. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2 to here. With that, you really want to lean back, and you're just going to kind of keep your hand either like this, or open hand, doesn't really matter, to here, and then you're going to slowly come up. So from here, it's going to be like 1, 1, 2, standing up. From here then, we're then going to place that left heel down, if you haven't placed it down yet, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So all together, it's kind of like this. So you're basically leaning to your left side here, and you're sticking out that right hip. And with that, arms are going to be kind of like this. You can be kind of in first position if you want to. If that makes it easier, it doesn't really matter. But again, you just want to make sure your knees are bent, and you're basically going to do this motion, but in a circle to the right. So again, from here, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, coming up. So on that third one in particular, you're really going to come down, really stick out that right hip, and then wave up. So like that. With the hands, they're just going to come to here. So left arm in front, right arm in back. So 1, 2, come up. So with the turn, with the feet or positioning, we're going to first go to the right, then we're going to go kind of back leftish, and then we're going to come back front. So I know it's kind of like, think of it as like in thirds a little bit, but 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. From there then, you're going to do 2 steps forward, and with that you're basically going to do 2 waves with your left arm here. So we're going to go 1, 2, then from there I'm going to, again, kind of come into a lunge. Right foot should be in front, legs straight. You should be facing the left, and you're going to bring your arms like this. So basically, right arm's going to come down, left arm's going to come up. Both palms are facing away from you. So with that, it's going to look something like that. Then from there, you're going to bring that right foot in, stand up. You're going to come to this position. So right hand is going to come to the right shoulder, or left hand's going to come to the left shoulder. Right arm's going to come all the way across the body, and you want to tilt your head to the left. So with that, you also kind of want to make like a little flat surface for your chin. So again, 1, 2, and then from there, I'm going to place my right foot back into a lunge, left knee bent. You're going to keep your left hand to the right shoulder, and with that, you're just going to circle your right arm up and to the right down. So again, from here, it's going to be like that. Again, with the head tilt, you're going to tilt from the left to the right. And then from there, you're going to bring it all back in. And now you're going to cross both hands to the opposite shoulders. So now right hand should be to the left shoulder. From there, on your count, you're going to hop 1, 2, or actually not on your count. Everyone does this all together. But basically, you're going to hop right, left, forward. You're going to bring your hands up above your head, and then you're going to grab opposite elbows or your opposite hands to elbows. So it's going to look something like this. So with the circle grab, you want to make sure that your right arm or your left arm is on the outside of your right elbow here. And then left is going to be behind. So it's going to look like this. And then from there, you're going to slide back onto your left foot. What you're going to do is then you're going to keep your right hand on your left elbow, and you're going to point from up to down with your left arm. So together, it's going to look like this. Then from there, I'm going to cross right over left, turn to the left to face front into this position. So you want to make sure that your left leg or your left foot is slightly in front of your right. Hands can just come to your side. Then from there, I'm going to come to this position. So right hand's going to be on the hip. My wrist is facing up in this case. And then from there, you're going to come down. So it's going to be like 1, 1, 2. So it's going to be a jerk down and then come up slowly. So fast and come up. So 1, 1, 2. And then from there, we're going to step left, right to here. So with that left, right, you're going to turn to face kind of left, front leftish corner here, more to the left though. And with the hands, we're basically going to cross them in front, come up, and around into our elbow grab here. So all together, 1, 2 to here. And with that, you can add a little hop. And you want to make sure that your head is tilted to the left. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our 1, 2 hop front, we're going to go 1, 2, and let's try again. So now let's review that part before we go on. So after our 1, 2 pop forward, again we're going to go 1, pick up, 2, pick up, again tilt that head to the back. From there, 1, 1, 2. Place right hand, left hand gently. From there, left, right, turning to face to left. Come down and up slowly. And then from there, 1, 2, 3, come up to the front. From there, 1, 2 steps, place that right foot in front, bring it together, circle that right hand behind, cross. From there, hop towards the front, hands to elbows, slide to the back with that left foot, bring that left hand down, cross turn to face front, come down and slowly up, and then right, left to the elbow grab. So then from here, you're basically going to do like 2 steps. So it's always going to start with the right and then the left. With the hands, you're basically going to go first with that right hand, so you're going to basically flip that right hand from the left elbow. So left and then right. So all together it's like 1, 2. And with that, you want to make sure that you're kind of really like tilting your body, upper body back. So again, it's like 1, 2. Or towards the front, 1, 2 to here. So after our 1, 2 here, I'm going to bring my hands behind my head as I turn to face front. I'm going to lift my right foot. I'm going to kick it front. As I do that, I'm going to flick both hands like I did before, like that. So it's going to be a kick that right foot, place that right foot down, and then place that left foot. So it's going to be like this. And then from there, you're going to slide that left foot in. So all together, right, left, 1, 2 to here, and slide in. So with that, you don't exactly have to really face front to kick front, but at this point, you want to be facing front. So then from our slide up, I'm going to cross my left foot over my right. I'm going to very quickly place my right foot out to the right, about hip distance. And then from there, you're going to immediately sweep that right foot front. So it can either be flexed or pointed, doesn't really matter, but you want to be facing the left. So at this point, facing right, turn to face left, and then kick that right foot forward. So with the hands then, if I'm here, 1, 1, so I'm going to place my right hand on my hip, and then from there I'm going to flick my left hand towards my right foot. And with that, you also want to tilt your head back into the right. So altogether, from here, 1, 1, 2 to here. So with that, you can also be on releve, or you can just be flat foot, doesn't really matter. From there then, you're then going to step right, left, in a circle to left until you're facing right. Make sure your left foot's in front, and your hands are basically coming to this position. So your right hand is going to be to the left elbow, and left arm is going to be straight. So it's going to be something like this. From there then, we're going to do a few steps. So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. So then as you do that, you're going to basically open and close your hand twice, slowly, finger by finger. So 1, 2, 1, 2. And with that, you want to be straight legs, booty kind of facing front, and then back, and then right, bending those knees, and bringing that butt towards the back. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Also with the head, you basically go on the first kind of 2 steps, you're going to keep your head neutral, and then from there you're going to raise your head like that. So then with the head for this kind of movement, you want to be tilting your head first, kind of towards the right, down right, and then on the second one you're going to raise your head up towards the left, so up left here. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 1, 2. From there then, you're then going to go 1, 2. So with that, you're going to basically bend those knees. You can lift your heel a little bit, and then you're going to straighten. With the arms, you're basically going to start with your left arm towards the front or towards the right. Right arm's going to be behind you, and then you're going to go 1, 2. So again with that, You're gonna raise that left arm slowly towards the back. With the right, you're just gonna go, you're gonna go down and front. So that or this. Again, from here, it's gonna be 1, 2. So at this point, you want to make sure your right arm's in front of you, left arm's behind you, and you're both pointing outwards. From there, then you're going to step 1, 2, 3. So with that, you're going to step right, wrapping that left hand around your body, and then right hand around. So it's going to be right, left, 1, 2. Or sorry, could be 1, 2, 3 to here. So basically 3 steps in a circle to the right, and you want to end up with your arms like this. So right arm's going to come around first around the stomach, or sorry, left arm's going to come around the stomach, right arm's going to come to the left shoulder, and you want to come into this position. So left heel up off the ground. From there, you're going to wait maybe like a count or half count or so. And then from there, we're going to basically place that left heel down. You're going to turn to face front. You're going to pick up that right foot, make sure it's facing back here, and basically you're going to flick those hands back. So with that flick to here. So from here, I'm going to first show you the feet because they are just a repeating pattern. Basically, you're going to tap that right foot slightly in front of your left. Then you're going to tap and cross, right over left. Then you're going to tap far out to the right. And with this, you can add a little bend to that right knee. From there, you're going to slide about halfway. Then you're going to go, again, tap in front, cross, way to the right, and slide in. Again, front, cross, to the right, and slide in. So that's kind of the general pattern. So with the arms then, from here, we're going to go 1, 2, look to the left, and you want to shift also your fingers to the left. And then from there, you're going to place that right foot to the right and slowly come up. Then from there, we're going to switch to my right pinky. We're going to go front to the left. Again, you want to look to the left. Again, to the right, slowly come up. And then from there, we're going to go 1, 2, and then as we place our right toe out to the right, again, kind of into a lunge. I know it's a little bit different, but 1, 2, lunge. With the lunge, we're then going to go 1, 2. So we're going to punch that right hand forward, then the left hand into a thumb. So you want to prepare your left hand to be a thumb, and from the pinky, you're then going to switch to the pointer finger for your right hand. So again, maybe trying to be slow about this, but 1, 2, 3. We're then going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. So now let's just review that kind of small part before we move on. So after our flick here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, come up. Pinky, 1, 2, 3, come up. And then 1, 2, right, left to here, to this pose. From here then, you're then going to go 1, 2, 3 shakes of that left hand. With that, you're going to slowly turn kind of towards the front, leftish corner here. And then from there, you're going to flick your right foot back and your hands and your head like that. So if I'm here, it's going to be like this. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 steps to here. So then from here, same thing. So 1, 2, 1, 2 to here. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Once you get to this second one here, we're going to step to the left. So legs straight. You're going to be kind of just on your right toe here. We're going to bring left hand from the right to the left. And you want to be kind of at an upward right diagonal. So leaning towards the right here. So 1, and then from there 2. So 1, 2 to the right. Now again, same thing, but with the right hand, and left hand's going to just be pushing slightly out here. Again, tilting towards the left here. And then from there, I'm going to place step left, right, and with that right hand, I'm going to come up and above until it's in front of me. And with that, you kind of want to be facing left, front leftish corner, like that. So again, 1, 2, 1 to here. As you place that right foot, you're going to slightly pick it up, kind of bend that knee, and then you're going to basically lower your arms a little bit, come up, and push your palms forward, coming up to about head level to here. And with that, you can add like a little back here. So again, 1, 2, 1, kind of coming forward, and then coming up to here. So 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, coming up to here. From there, you're then going to go 1, 2, 3. So you're going to do 2, bringing those arms in, or 1, I believe it's 2, 1, 2, and then coming down on that third one, really bend that knee and throw those arms down. So 1, 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, 1, 2, 3 to here. So then from here, we're going to be doing 3 hip circles starting to the right here, and we're going to be turning in a circle to the left. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, and then come front. So on that last one, you're basically just going to switch so that your left foot's in front, and you're kind of slightly bending your knee here. So again, it's like 1, 2, 3, and then switch. With the hands then, on that first one, you're just going to keep your arms down to your side. On the second one, you're then going to bring your hand, or at the end of that first one, as you come down, you're going to bring your hand like this. So right arm's going to come out, straight, palm facing away from you, and then the left hand's going to be behind your right arm here. And then with that, you're just going to basically slide that left arm down as you do that next circle. So like that. At the end of that next circle, you're then going to basically bring that, you're basically going to switch so that your left arm is out, palm facing again away from you, and then right hand to the left shoulder. And then when you come to the front, you're going to cross, and then bring both hands out to the side, lower than 90, palms facing front. So all together, it's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So now with the actual turn, so 1, 2, 3, we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 to here. And then from there, you're going to hop right, left, coming front, do a little head nod, or a little shoulder pop, doesn't really matter. And then from there, I'm going to slide to the back left corner for this next part. So now this would be that part before we go on. So from our elbow grabs here, we're going to go right, left, kick that right foot, come down, slide that left foot, step left, right, and then bring that right foot front, step right, left, left, come down, 1, 2 to here, step 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 steps in a circle to facing right. From here, flip back. From there, 1, 2, 3, come up, pinky, 1, 2, 3, come up, front, left, right, left to here, and then 1, 2, 3, flicks with the left thumb, and then flick, 1, 2, 3, 4, up to our elbow grab. Same thing, right, left, and kick, right foot, or left foot, left, right, right foot front, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. From there, step left, right, right hand over, bring it in, lower the arms, and come up. 1, 2, 3, bringing those hands down. From there, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 to here. And then from there, hop 1, 2, little head nod, and slide towards the back left corner. So then from here, we're going to be doing walks across the room, starting with the left foot. So with that, walks are going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you really want to get those shoulders involved. Hands are just going to be on the hips, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now with the hands, we're going to do 3 steps. So left, right, left. On that third step, you're then going to point front with your hand up above your head. And we're going to take 2 more steps. On that 5th one, you're then going to point down with your right hand, but with your hand in front of you. Then you're going to take 1 more step, right, and then we're going to go left, right. Left foot, we're going to cross and open. And then from there, you're going to hop and slide that left foot in. So, all together, it's going to be left, right, left, right, left, right, 1, 2 to here. And then of course hop and slide in. From there I'm going to do kind of transition very quickly over to the next center part. So we're going to do like a little really quick step, but we're going to then go 1. So you're going to place that left toe in front. You're going to come slightly front. You're going to bring that right hand front, palm facing front. And then from there, you're going to sit back. So it's going to be 1, 2. So come forward and back. And then from there, I'm going to place my hands like this. Come down quick and slowly up. So it's like 1, 2. And then from there, I'm going to switch. So my feet are together, but now my right heel's out. I'm going to bring my left arm down to my side. I'm going to circle my right arm around my head like this. Then I'm going to switch again. So left heel up, now facing the left. I'm going to point front with my right hand. And then I'm going to point in front of myself towards the left. So it's going to be like 1, 2. Hand's going to be following, or the head's going to be following hand. So all together with that, so it's going to be front, back, come down and slide up, arm around the head, turn to face left, and point front. From here, then you're then going to go 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be step back onto that left foot, roll that, or circle that left shoulder back. So left, right, until your chest is facing front. You still want to be looking to the left. Then you're going to raise your head up slowly. So altogether it's like left, right, and then nod up. And then 1 more left, right to here. And then you're going to immediately turn to face right. With that, then your arms are going to be down each side. You're going to come up and then down. So basically you're going to raise that right foot up to the knee, the left foot up to the knee, and then come down. With the hands, you're going to come up and then come down. So it's basically a come up and then come down. So together 1 and then 2. And then from there, this is optional. You can just walk to your spot, or you can do a little bit of the slightly small center part. We're going to go 1, 2, and then 1, 2. So basically it's going to be a slide to the left with that left foot. You're basically going to bring your hands together and slide that right hand up to the elbow. Both palms should be facing towards you. So it's going to be like 1, and then kind of same thing, but now to the right. So it's going to be slide, step, bring those feet together, and then kind of turn to face that front left corner. And you're basically going to circle that right hand up, and then down towards the right diagonal. And with that, you can tilt your head slightly to the right. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our corner here, again with the steps, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, and 8 with the slide. From there, a few steps, come forward, back, slide forward, circle around the head, turn to face left, and left again. From there, 1, 2, raise the head and down, 1, 2, turn to face right, come up, and down. And then from there, left, right sweep, and then a little circle with the hand here. From there, you're going to do something similar. So again, we're going to go 1, 2, and then 1, 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, step 1, 1, 2 to here. And from there, we're going to take one slow step with our right foot, and then we're going to go left, right. Or sorry, we're going to take one slow step with our left foot back. With the hands, we're going to go to the lip, and then to the cheek. So again, one slow step, and then one slow step, lip, cheek to here. From there, I'm going to be transitioning very quickly to, again, the next center part. But what you're going to do is you're then going to flick that hand up above your head, slowly come down, and then kind of circle it in front of your face. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then a little nod. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and nod. From here, we're going to do something completely different. So what we're going to do is we're going to step left, right. I believe you can also do this the opposite side, so just you can do the opposite of me. But basically you're going to go left, right. Sorry, both hands should be as fists. So 1, 2, and then from there I'm going to go 1, 2. So basically we're going to wave our arms together twice until we're kind of above our head here. With the feet, we're just going to step left and then right together, bend. Then from there, I'm going to bend my knees. I'm going to turn to face front. I'm going to bring my both hands to the side of my head. Both palms should be facing towards me. You're then going to pop and open the hands and come up. So this is like really quick, like that. Then from there, I'm going to turn to the left. I'm going to come to like this position, or if you can bring your arm farther back, that's also good too. So it's going to be like this. Make sure your right foot's in the front, or left foot if you're facing to the right. So we're going to go 1, and then from there stand up, and bend again to that lunge with that right hip out. And with that you want to make a kind of like half a, or a part of the star. So you want to make sure that your left arm is kind of up above your head, right hand is pushed out to the side. So it's going to be 1 in front of yourself, and then 2 up to this position here. Make sure you're facing front. If you're on the other side, it's going to be like 1, and then 2 to here. So then from here, I'm going to cross my left foot over my right. I'm going to circle my left arm around my head, and as I do that, I'm going to turn in a circle, 1 full revolution again until we're facing left, and we're going to come down. So immediately come down after that turn, place those hands on your knee, and then you're going to slowly slide those hands up and slowly, slightly stand, or at least come to here, like this. And then from there, you're going to step left, right, like that. So left, right. Again, left, turn to left to face right, placing that right foot until you're facing to the right here. Again, hands are just going to be the other side. So with that, it's going to be like 1, 2, and then 1, 2. And then from there, 1, 2 steps up to your elbow grabs. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our 1, 2 to here, again, 1, 2, raise the head, step left, right, 1, 2. From there, 1 step, 1, 2, flick that hand forward, circle, and nod up. From there, left, right, 1, 2 arm waves, face front, pop, come back, turn to face left, turn to face front. From there, turn, cross and turn, come down, slowly bring that left arm up, step left, right to here, and then 1, 2 to here. So the second chorus is pretty much the same as the first one, so I'm not really going to go over it again. We're just going to talk about a little bit of the transition to the bridge. So basically, you're going to do your hip circles here, come forward, and then from there a little hip pop to there. And then from there you're just going to take a few steps, and this will be the start of the bridge. So for the start of the bridge, I'm going to be following the center part. So I'm going to be kind of facing that front left corner, right toe next to my left foot, and with that I'm just going to gently kind of circle and brush my right ear with my right hand. So 1, 2. Then from there I'm going to place my right foot out just slightly, kind of behind myself. And with that I'm going to bring my hand up like this. So it's going to be an okay squished hand, kind of with the finger or with this part, the pointy part, facing towards you. So it's going to be like this. And then from there you're going to be slowly coming down and kneeling on your right knee. As you do that, you're basically going to do like 1, 2, 3. So to your 3 fingers, starting with the pinky here, like you're picking kind of flowers here. So 1, 2, 3. So again, when I come here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, as I kind of turn to face, or turn to my head to face front. And then from there, you're going to stand up and you're going to pull that flower down. So with that, pull it down and stand up. From there, a few steps forward, little hand, whatever you really want to do. And we're going to step left, right, until we're kind of facing the back. So we're going to be turning to the right. Again, left, right. And with that, you want to be leaning towards your left hip. Right hip should be out, and you're going to extend that left hand out. So in this case, your palm should be facing towards the back. With that then, you're then going to wait a few counts, and then on your count, you're going to turn to the right, you're going to turn to the left, bringing that right foot next to your left foot, and you're going to bend and circle that left arm up and around. So together it's going to look something like that. And then from there a few steps till your feet are together, just arms down to your side. From here then you're then going to step to the right, and with that you're going to do kind of like a slight lunge. With that you're then going to cross that right hand over and then bring it to the right. Same thing with the left. So this is like really quick here. And then from there you're going to bring your right foot or right toe next to your left foot. Again, you're going to bring your left hand to your right elbow. Right hand's going to extend down, palm facing away from you. And then from there you're going to bend that right arm up until your hand is to your head. So with that, it's going to look like that. So again, 1, 2, 1, 2, come up. Again, you can do a little head if you want to. Then from there, I'm going to go 1, 2. So with the feet, basically I'm going to switch, and then I'm going to lean forward. With the hand, it's very easy. You're going to, if you're here, you're then going to go around towards the left, back towards the right, come up, and straighten until your right palm is facing towards the right here. So again, from here it's like 1, 2 to here. Left hand can be on the thigh or the hip, doesn't really matter. So then from here, I'm going to take a few steps kind of into a circle. So everyone's going to be facing inwards towards the center person. At this point, I'm going to be facing to the front right corner, left foot in front, and then I'm going to bring my left finger out in front of myself. And then from there, I'm going to then bring my right hand up and around to here, to my left finger. And then from there, you're going to basically slightly bend that left knee, and you're going to basically bend that right arm and straighten it towards the back. So like here, 1, 2, and then from there you're gonna whip that or hug yourself with that right arm. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So with that, you're going to be turning in a circle to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps, 3 to 4 steps until you're facing front. And you want to make sure your feet are kind of together and hands are by your side. So now let's review that part before we go on. So after our last 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 to here, again hop forward, little shoulder pop forward, and then from there walk to your spot. From here, 1, 2 with the hand, flick out, come kneeling down, pick those pedals, look front, and then come up. From there, 1, 2, little whatever, and then step 1, 2 to face back. On your count, turn to the left to face front, circle that left arm up and down, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 steps to here. Then from there, step out to the right, right hand, left hand. From there, bring it together, right hand down, come up, circle around, and right hand comes up above the head. Walk to your spot, left hand, right hand, bend and extend that right hand back, turn, 2, 3, 4 to here. From there then, you're going to step back right, slow. You want to make sure that your left shoulder is front. Then from there, step back, left. Now right shoulder should be front and you're going to nod. So basically it's going to be a right, left, nod up. And then from there, again, you can just step back if you want to. Or you can do a little bit of this little center part. But basically, she's going to step back onto her right foot. She's going to point front with her right finger. And then she's going to kind of hop, skip, placing that left foot in front. And she's going to just basically throw that right finger up to the ceiling. So altogether, it's like right, left nod, right point front, right throw, and then right, left to the elbow grab. So then from here, you're going to be doing something similar. So we're going to go again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, come up. Then from there, I'm going to place my left foot cross. And then from there, right foot again. But now we're going to be kind of extending that right hand out in front of ourselves. And then you're going to basically bring that left knee up, or sorry, right knee up, with the left hand to the knee. So if I'm here, it's like 1, 2. Then from there, I'm going to place my right foot down, still facing the left, cross, and then open until I'm facing kind of towards the front. Again, hands are going to open up to the shoulders. So again, from here, it's going to be 1, 2, and then from there, 1, 2 to here. So if I'm here, you're going to go 1, bringing that right knee in, right palm or right fist is going to come forward. Both palms should be facing forward actually. And then bring it front. So it's like that. So it's like really quick to here. And then from there, you're going to basically kind of hop slide to the left with that left foot. And with that, you're just going to circle that left arm up and back. And with the right hand down and front. So if I'm here, it's going to look something like that. So again, 1, 2 to here. From there, you're going to then walk to your spot. But first, let's review that part really quickly. So again, from here, bring up the knee, cross, open, right, left, and then hop, slide, left, right to here. And then a few steps. So after a few steps, you'll hear the music, but basically we're going to circle our hands 1, 2. So kind of to the left here. 1, fingers coming out, and then 2. So you want to make sure that your left arm is down below your head and right hand is up above around your head. Left finger is going to come to the right cheek. Right finger is going to come to kind of the right side of the left side of your head. So together it's going to look something like this. With the steps is going to be right, left. You want to keep your left heel up just to make this stuff easier. So with that, you're going to bring that left hip up slightly, and then you're going to bend and stick out that right hip. With that, you're then going to point your fingers out away from you. So 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. So with that, also tilt your head down and to the right. So here, 1, 2, 3, I believe it's 3 or 4 of these. Again, you'll have to check with me. But you're then going to switch over to the left. Right hand's going to extend and flick down. Left hand's going to be kind of on the right arm here. And from there, switch and come up. As you switch, you're actually going to bend and then come straight. So it's 1, 2, crossing both hands. And then from there, switch and come down and slide those hands up. And then from there, 2 steps, crossing and then bringing those hands out slowly. And then 1, 2 to here. So then from there, same thing. So 1, 2 to here, 1, 2. Now we're going to do one of these. So one of these only with the head tilted kind of to the back here. Then I'm going to do a few steps to this pose here. So left toe next to right foot, and you're going to open your hands up towards the front. Like you're saying, come and hug me. And then from there, you're then going to slowly cross your arms to this position. With that, you can also lay your head like you're laying on someone's shoulder, and then come up. And then from there, 1, 2. I believe everyone else is going to be kind of doing something like that. Again, you'll just have to look at some other videos if you want to. But again, here, and then 1, 2, 1, 2. And then from there, step forward with that left, and back with that right. Again, straight leg, bend. So 1, 2. Or 1, 2 to here. Yeah, that's right. From there, we're going to do kind of the same thing. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I did check. It is 3 of these, even for that first one. And then from there, I'm going to be kind of following the next solo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of slide to my left, in towards the center. I'm going to gently raise my arms to the right side and bring everything in. So with that, again, hands are going to be to opposite elbows. And then with that 1 nod, open the hands like you're grabbing hands with the people beside you. And we're going to do 2 skips forward, starting with the right. So 1, 2. Then I'm going to step front with my right foot, kind of coming to this position here. I'm going to flick forward with my right hand. And then we're going to step left, right, left. I'm going to bring and flick my left hand up above my head. Then I'm going to turn to the right until my side body is facing kind of front here. Circle my hand around my head. And then come in together. Just in a nice relaxed position. Kind of just here. Arms just down to your side. Otherwise, that's kind of your ending pose. So again, with the walk, it's going to be 1, and then left, right, left, turn, and together. If you want to the front, this is what it's going to be. So it's going to look like this. So it's going to be left, right, left, turn to the right, and come here. So now let's review that part before we end this tutorial. So from our kind of turning the whirling thingy bobber, we're going to step right, left, nod the head, point front, throw, 1, 2. From there, same thing to here, step right, bring that right knee up, cross, open, right, left, and then right, left, slide to here. A few steps to this position, and 1, 2, 3, From there, out to the left, cross to the right, come down to the left, slowly come up, and then 1, 2, 1, 2 here. And same thing to here, 1, 2, one of these only. Then come to your spot and position, open up, close it in, and come up. From there, 1, 2 step. Again, a few steps to your position, 1, 2, 3. Slide in towards the center, hug yourself, a little head nod, grab to the side, 1, 2 skips to the front, flick gently to the front, left, right, left, left hand above head, circle, turn to face front, and then actually turn to face front. Great job, guys. Give a hand to yourself because you learned this whole dance. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned all of this dance with me. That makes me really happy. And if you wish to review what you've learned this part, then take a look down in the description box below. Anyways, I challenge you guys to do better than me because I know you can. Also, please do subscribe for more cool dance tutorials like this. If you haven't, that would be awesome. And I'll see you guys in the next dance. Happy dancing!